guy stays in this position, I go to side control, and I control him. Okay? The other scenario is, like Amanda said, he's going to be in this position. When someone is in this position, most likely they're going to turtle. Okay? So, this is what I like to do when they turtle. So, go. I'm going to go seat up and bring my knee to the ear. Okay? As they turtle, I'm going to go in and keep moving. As I move, I'm going to go for the lapel grip. I already have this grip here, and I'm going to go for the submission. So the first one, into side control. And even if they end up in this position, you can come back to side control. Or if he decides to go to turtle, look, I've still got this grip here. Okay? So I bring to turtle. Yeah, so let's try to start the turtle from here. I bring my knee. So I feel it going to turtle. I bring my knee up. Here. As he turtles, I pivot on my knee and I get this hook inside. Okay? But I need to use the momentum. So as I get the hook inside, I'm going to turn. I already have one grip. As he's moving, I need to get the second grip. Put my hook in and choke. Any questions? Is it making sense? Is it not making sense? Go down. Marker. Here. So, side control, he turns away. Okay, I still want to control him. Change my position, I usually bring this knee up by his hip. As he turns, I'm going to bring my knee. So, I'm going to bring this knee forward. And get my hook inside. So, bring the knee forward, pivot, and get my hook inside. Keep moving. Keep the momentum. I get my grip, my second grip, and I go over the cross. Okay? Any questions? 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. So here, whatever pass you decide to do, I get into this position, I end up in side control. Okay. So when I get to side control, I like to secure this arm here, go under, and control my opponent. Usually, high-level opponent will defend the knee on belly and the mount. Okay? So, for me to get knee on belly from this position, it's quite difficult. Yeah? Every time I put my knee, it's pushing. I can't get through. There's no space. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create this space. To create this space, I'm going to get my grip on his pants, okay, get my elbow down under his defense, okay, and from here I'm going to do one jump and go inside my own arm. Okay. So again, I've got a nice grip here. I get another grip on his pants, elbow down across his hip. Okay, and I'm going to jump up in one move and put my own knee inside my arm. Okay, so I make space for my own knee. From this position, I want to keep this away from his reach, and I want to control knee on belly. Now, the position of the knee on belly, sometimes I like to go across his belt, sometimes I like to go on the solar plexus. For me, knee on belly is very important. It's one of my favorite positions. Whenever you're in a competition and you're fighting an opponent, you don't want to fight a fresh opponent. Okay? He's too strong, he's too fast, he's too agile, he's thinking really well. So my aim is to get knee on belly, and I keep playing with my opponent for a little. Okay? So I get here, he pushes my knee, I kill his arm, come back to the knee on belly, he starts to push again, I go on the collarbone, come back to the knee on belly, he pushes, body slam, back to side control, come back to the knee on belly. If he goes underhook, I do the same thing. I control my opponent, I can grip, those mounts. Okay? So let's work on the first aspect once I get to side control. So side control, stabilize side control, get my grip. I don't want to go too deep. Here is fine, just under his ear that is close to me. My grip is right here. Grab the pants, elbow down, I'm making space. In one move, I jump up and I get my knee across the stomach. Okay? Now with the knee on belly, you want to be very comfortable in this position. It's like surfing. Okay? Let's practice this actually. Side control, get your grips, elbow down, up into position. Down into side control. Jump up into position. Down into side control. Up into position. Let's just drill this movement. Okay? Make sure you have the right grips and you're not going to let go of the grips. You're going to keep the grips and just drill. Do it like 20 times each. Okay? Press 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so when I'm in side control, I wanna think about my attacks. Okay? So what I like to do is, when I'm here, I like this lapel to be nice and loose. So I wanna make sure I've got like a nice and loose lapel. Get my hand into position. Go knee on belly. Okay, and then I'm gonna go for the baseball choke. So all I have to do is push the collar up, and it makes it easier for me to get my hand inside. There's nothing worse than having this grip here and then having to fight to get the grip, but it's too tight. So, same grip, just push it across, and then it's easier for you to get the second grip inside. Okay, so from here, you have the standard baseball choke, which you turn around, and you do the choke. Head down, north, south. But I feel there's too many problems with this choke. First of all, I give too much space. So I'm here, by the time I come here, the guy grabs both of my arms, he gets his knee inside, and he can actually armbar me. Okay? So I don't want to give any space. 1, 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my knee diagonally, okay, and follow with my elbow. So I slide my knee, follow with the choke. It's extremely tight. I'm putting all my body weight into the choke. So, grab the collar, pop the collar, make space, get my grip. So, my knee goes diagonally and my elbow follows. Okay? Look, my hips are not touching the ground. If I'm touching the ground, okay, I'm releasing pressure of the choke. So, my hips are not touching the ground. I'm putting all my body weight into that grip here, into pushing this elbow down. Here. Okay, so the choke was way on before I touched the ground. One more time. So here. Is it making sense?
Yeah.
Good. Let's try it.
3, 2, 1.
From side control. I plan this choke from side control, not from knee and belly. Okay? Also, you can do the exact same sequence with the lapel. Okay? So you have the lapel here. But every time I get into side control, I try to get this lapel because it makes it very difficult for my opponent to escape. Okay? So I get the lapel and then I can control the length of the lapel very easily. Knee on belly, give some space, I come in. Okay, so 2 important things. I don't want to have a bend on my wrist. Okay, so I don't want my wrist to be like sloppy. I want my wrist to be straight. And I'm always using the blade of my forearm to choke, carry out the choke. So I'm not doing the choke with the soft part here. This is too soft. It's nice and soft. So I'm only to use the blade. Okay? So I use the blade. So once I get into this position, I want to make sure my wrist is straight. Okay? And then I'm going to put pressure with my elbow and his sternum. Okay? So this stabilizes the position. Here. Pressure. Okay, let's talk about defending. If the guy starts to defend, I have two options. If I want to go for the first option, which is the north-south, I'm going to bring my knee all the way in, flatten the arm, and go for the choke. And it's extremely tight. Okay? If I want to go for the second option, I'm going to use the near side knee. Okay? So from here, I'm going to push the knee and drop into the choke. Okay? And I was asked, what happens if the guy comes on top? So if the guy comes on top, there's no problem. Just turn to the other side and go for the machine choke. Side control. Does everyone know this choke? Yeah? Yeah. So basically, you can do the exact same thing from here. So first one, kick the knee inside, flatten the arm, and turn for the north-south choke. Second one, we're going to use the near side knee, get rid of the defense, and then drop. And put everything into it. Okay? If you do a mistake and the guy ends up on the top, I'm going to go away from him and just keep the pressure. Okay? So I'm turning away from the guy and I'm keeping the pressure of the choke. Yeah? Okay, shall we try it?
3, 2, 1.
Guys, before you leave, you have to come and let us know. Okay. So, same position. But what I like to do is, as I said, every time I get into side control, I like to open up the lapel, make sure it's nice and straight, and grab it. Okay, and then I go into my position. Knee and bend. If the guy starts to turn into me, it's really good, because then I can go inside and grab the lapel with the other hand. Okay, and from here, he keeps turning into me. I grab the same lapel and I go for the choke. Okay. Yeah. How many people know this choke? Okay. So the same choke you can do from here. You have two options. He goes into me, I grab. If he comes into me, I try to go deeper. Look, pull it. Very deep. This is extremely deep. It comes into me again. I grab the cloth, I grab the tabby patch, I close, I pull it in, and I choke. You guys always remember, with the cross choke from close guard, with this choke, the bottom arm is the choking arm. The top arm is just stopping his neck from turning, his head from turning. Okay, so this is the choking arm, and you have to make sure that you're using the blade of your wrist. Okay? It's very easy to go this way, and you're not going to choke the guy. Okay? So you want to make sure you use the blade. And then I'm going to come here. So this one closes, and I start lifting the bottom arm. I lift, and I keep this straight, or I push down. And I finish the choke. Okay? Let's go. So try the two variations from the lapel and by opening up this lapel and going here. Okay? Let's